Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Law with Davida. If you're new here, my name is Davida and here I just try to make law simple and fun. If you have any questions or have any video requests, make sure to DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is in my description and it's also going to be in my about section in my bio. Today's video is going to be a request from a subscriber and it's going to be called Knowing Your Amendments. Today we're going to be going over amendments 1 through 10 and I'm going to make it simple and fun so that you can memorize it and be able to internalize it in you. Without further ado, let's get into today's video. Amendment 1, and also one of the most common amendments, it states that we have religious freedom, freedom of expression, freedom of assembly, and the right to petition. Religious freedom gives you the option to choose whatever religion you want, and nobody can put any crimes or charges against you because of your religion. Freedom of expression gives you the right to express yourself, whether it be on social media, newspaper, whether it be in events, wherever you are. It gives you freedom to express yourself. Freedom of assembly gives you the right to gather with people anywhere you are to have a peaceful protest about certain things or things that are important to you. The right to petition allows you to have people to sign petitions to get things changed. Amendment 2 is the right to bear arms, the right to have and carry weapons. In the amendments, they called weapons arms. Amendment 3 forbids the practice of keeping soldiers in your house without consent. So back then, when King George III was still the ruler of the British people, he made soldiers stay in other people's houses without permission. And people thought this was unfair because who wants a soldier to stay in their house during a war? Amendment 4 protects people from unreasonable search or seizure without a warrant. Amendment 5 has more than one part, saying in the first part that no person can be pressed of a crime without a grand jury. So you can't sentence someone to death sentence or to jail for 20 years without having a judge, without having the right legal steps. Second part of Amendment 5 states that no person can be tried for the same crime twice. So if you're put in jail for a crime one time and you don't commit the crime again and you've already served your time, you can't be forced to go back to jail again to pay for the same crime. And then the most popular part of Amendment 5 says, I plead the fifth. People say I plead the fifth all the time. It's a very common phrase, which means that we have the right not to testify against themselves. It is also mandatory in Amendment 5 that police say that you have the right to remain silent or anything you say can be used against you in court of law. Amendment 6 is the right to a speedy and public trial. Also have the right to a lawyer. You have the right to somebody to help you, to defend you in your case. You also have the right to an impartial jury and the right to know who your accusers are and the charges and evidence against you. Amendment 7 states if a lawsuit is more than $20 against you, you have the right to a trial by jury. Amendment 8 states that there should be no excessive bail or cruel or unusual punishment. So if you're earning $20 a month, then you shouldn't have a $5 million bail. And if you just stole a candy cane, or if you just stole a lollipop, you should have to be in jail for 50 years. It just doesn't sound right. And then unusual punishment. If you got sued by $50, that shouldn't give you the right to a death sentence. Amendment 9 states that the rights of the people are not limited to just the rights in the Constitution. So the Constitution is not going to state everything for you. The Constitution is not going to say what color you should wear your hair or what color you should do your nails or if you should wear glasses or not. There's some stuff that's not in the Constitution, but just because it's not in the Constitution doesn't mean we can't do it. Amendment 10 states that any power not specifically given to the federal government by the Constitution belongs to the states and the people. This means that the people have the right to choose certain things, like what clothes they wear, what shoes they wear. Those rights belong to the people. The states, the mayors in the states, and the governors in the states have the right to choose what they do in the states. as long as it's not contradicting the Constitution. Alright everyone, that is it for today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you stay to the end, make sure to comment this emoji. Jesus loves you, God bless you, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.